So it's 2025 and there's all these YouTube videos coming out right now about how to transform your life and really become a better version of yourself. And don't get me wrong, I love all those types of videos and I watch all those types of videos, but they can be super overwhelming to someone starting from the beginning or someone who's far into their health journey. But it's just so many different things coming at you at one time that it's kind of hard to see where to start. After all, you can't change and transform your life in one night. It takes a little bit of time to figure out what works best for you. So here are some healthy habits that I love doing. If you don't take anything from this video, that's perfectly fine. The whole goal is to just get 1% better each day. One of the first habits that I love to try to do every single day is waking up early. And I'm not the whole like 4:30 or 5 a.m. person, but I do enjoy waking up 4, 9, or 10 o'clock. I like getting up at 7 to 8, somewhere around there. And I just love that I have that whole time to myself and it's way more quiet and I can get some work done, have some quiet time. And it's just so fun to wake up and hear the birds and the sunrise. I love to try to stay on a good sleeping schedule. My skincare routine isn't something that's super crazy or in depth or like 6 skincare products. It's pretty simple. Some mornings I just wash my face with some water, but usually I use a cleanser that I have and then I will use some jojoba oil or some beef tallow. I just started trying that. I just love to make sure that I'm putting clean, safe products on my skin because that's what this whole health journey is about. So I don't want to be putting anything damaging on my skin. Before I do anything else for myself, I like to feed the birds so they are not screaming while I am trying to have my quiet time. So I like to make sure that they are taken care of before anything else, like breakfast or setting goals for the day or whatever it may be that I like to do for myself. So I like to let them out for a minute. And here's Kaya. She's usually very talkative in the morning, depending on her mood. It's really funny. She likes to talk and whistle. That's what she was doing right here. She likes to talk it up in the morning. But for me personally, I don't like talking before 11 in the morning. Here are the budgies, Skylar and Daisy. They are just getting some flights in. And as soon as I am done feeding them, I am running straight to the kitchen for coffee. Next healthy habit that I love doing, and this was hard at first because I am a coffee person. I love coffee so much. I absolutely love drinking lemon water, and sometimes I will add some ginger to it. Lemon water has tons of health benefits and it's super good for you, and I'm trying to make sure that I drink most of it or try and drink a cup of it before I have my coffee. And it's just very refreshing in the morning and a great way to start your morning before having coffee or anything like that. I know I am not alone in this, but the drink lineup in the morning is so funny. I have like 3 different drinks and I have to have them or else it's not as fun. My quiet time is something that's very important to me in the morning. My goal this year is to read a lot more in my Bible and I'm super excited about that goal. I cannot start my day without this healthy habit above all of them, so this is the number 1 most important healthy habit to me. I'm also working on training my brain to think more positively, so writing in my gratitude journal is something I've been trying to do daily. And if I get the chance in the morning, I try to go outside for at least 2 minutes because it's really good for you to get natural sunlight in the morning. Let's be honest, making my bed does not happen every single day, but I absolutely try my hardest to do it at some point during my morning. So this is definitely a habit I try to stick to. Stretching is something that I didn't always used to do. I love stretching. It's actually one of my New Year's goals to get more flexible and to get my splits this year. So it's something I've been working towards, and I don't do a super hard, deep stretch in the morning. I just like doing some light stretching to kind of maintain my flexibility. It's super exciting to see the progress in that, because before in my lunge, I was super wobbly and couldn't do it, and it was just something that was really hard for me. It's so exciting to see the progress that I can now stay in the lunge without falling over now. And I just feel overall so much better in the morning when I do some sort of movement. I am not the type of person to get up and go running or go to the gym in the morning, but I do like to do some light stretching. I like to work out more in the evening times. If you are watching all these videos and seeing that these people are getting up and running in the snow and there's people going to the gym, if you love doing that and you want to try it, go for it. I love doing things that are active in the morning as well, just nothing that intense. And then I do more of a more difficult workout later in the day. And after I've had some time to myself, I like to get started on editing my videos and working on the computer just to kind of get that done mostly and out of the way for the day. I've really been trying to also make sure that I eat healthy, balanced meals every single day for breakfast and for every meal for that matter. But starting the day off right really means for me to eat a good, healthy meal that's balanced, and it just really sets my whole day up better. My favorite things to have in the morning right now is avocado toast and egg, and I love this meal. It's one of my favorites. And I also really enjoy banana pancakes, protein pancakes in the morning. I even really enjoy yogurt bowls. It's not the same every day. I definitely mix it up a lot. These are just a few of my favorite meals that I like to eat in the morning. So I was watching one of Casey Nicole's videos about discipline the other day. She had a Bible verse that she read in her video that says, "No discipline seems pleasant at the time, but painful. Later on, however, it produces a harvest of righteousness and peace for those who have been trained by it." So I just really love this Bible verse because it is super hard to be disciplined sometimes, but this verse just reminds us that when you push through and you be disciplined anyways, that in the long run, it's so much better and you feel rewarded after you do something that might be a little challenging for you. And remember, when you're trying any new healthy habits, or maybe you're trying to start working out for the new year, that consistency is the main thing overall. And I know everyone says that, but it is so true. I've been really working on trying to get my push-ups and get more push-ups this year, and I notice a big difference when I work out maybe twice a week on my arms and then don't do any sort of arm exercise for the rest of the week. It's more of a difference when I doing some sort of plank, or maybe do 5 push-ups every day or every other day. Don't get me wrong, rest is definitely important for your muscles to recover and things like that. But aside from working out, doing something small like that every day, you don't have to do an hour or 3 hours of something on a big new project that you're working on for the new year. You can work on the things you're working toward in just little pieces of time. 10 minutes a day, 5 minutes a day is better than nothing. That's kind of the whole 1% better every day mentality. Just remember that the new year doesn't have to be overwhelming, and you don't have to transform your life and plan everything out to a T. You can just start by doing little, simple, healthy habits. Habits oftentimes get overlooked, and people look at the big picture and try to strive for that and get overwhelmed. Try to do little steps each day. Some days it feels like that a lot of this is too hard to maintain on a daily basis. And if you have a morning routine that is, just perfect, you wake up at 5 a.m., you work out, you eat a healthy meal, and then the next day you just can't bring yourself to do that. Maybe you have a sick day. I saw a list on Pinterest of different morning routines for depending on how you're feeling. You still do healthy habits, but it's just not as a big and long and overwhelming morning routine. It's just something that's more maintainable for each day. I will put a picture of it up. Thank you so much for watching my morning routine and healthy habits for the new year. Comment some healthy habits that you're going to be trying for the new year. Be sure to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.